Hi, welcome back to the IOI podcast. We're gonna start things off today. You know, my dad said he had some goofy ass jokes, so go ahead and let's hear what you got.
Oh, it was like a joke of the day, Mexican joke of the day. Is called senior. Senor, you call it that, so it's Mexican, senor.
What?
Hey, Adrian, what happened today? I seen your car in the driveway.
You're fucking dumb.
So this is senor, car in the driveway. So anyway,
you're corny.
let's do this.
All right. Anyway, so you said you had a fucked up dream or some shit yesterday. It was the paralysis dream or this morning, or what the fuck happened?
Oh no, I get these dreams. They come all the time. It's you don't know when they're gonna come and go. But it's, we call it paralysis. It's like if you ever have a dream and you're laying down in the bed. It's like
You can't move.
Yeah, you can't move, you can't do nothing, but at the same time, you're coherent, you're like, oh shit.
You can see everything.
And you try to move, but you can't move.
Yeah.
And you're trying to move, but yeah, it's just,
it's fucked up.
Dreams are weird.
Yeah, especially them
so.
ones. Yeah, and I've had those before too, like multiple times. I remember one night I had one like 4 different times, so like I went to bed. I remember the TV was fucking on, and all I can hear is just like George Lopez or some fucking bullshit playing, and so I was like, why can't I fucking move? I thought it was reality, and I was like, why am I not moving? Why can't I move my body? I'm trying to move, and I scream, and I'm trying to scream, I can't do nothing. And so eventually I woke up, and then after that I was like, what the fuck was that? And eventually I just got tired and I passed out again. Same thing, and I got even more freaked out the second time. And I was like, there's no way I'm going back to bed. I'm not going back to bed at all. I'm fucking staying up all night. I turned the light on, everything, and I ended up passing out. Had the same fucking thing, the light and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just
come back.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fuck is this shit, And I realized, the more you panic and freak out, the worse the dreams are, and the worse that they get. But if you sit there and you chill out and you just ride it out, and they'll go away. And if you fight it and you try to freak out, it traps you, and it makes it so much worse, and you freak yourself out.
It happens.
Yeah.
And
what
do you think, Bacon?
You ever have any shit like that?
Tell us about your dreams.
You ever had
dreams that you had?
I never.
You never experienced one of them?
Well,
like the paralyzed ones?
No, I mean, in a sense, yeah. Have you ever had the dreams like you're running away from something, or you run and you're like trying your hardest to run, but you're going like stupid slow, like you can't even move?
No, I ain't never had one of them, man.
Or
but I know what you're talking
you get in a
about.
fight in your dream or something, and right when you go to throw a fist, it's like.
No, when you're about to get the fist, dude, you wake up, but
yeah.
you never really die. Because I remember I had I was riding a skateboard one time. And it was in a dream, obviously. I don't know fucking dick about riding a fucking skateboard, dude.
About dick.
Yeah, exactly. But look I fell off the board, and before I fucking hit the ground, I was awake, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah, you're slipping.
Yeah. But them paralyzed, the paralysis fucking dreams, whatever, they make you realize for us it's a fucking nightmare, but for someone that's their life, and that's what makes make me realize this is fucked up, and this is a real thing. Maybe I have those dreams because I need to know how it feels, or maybe, it just makes you not take that shit for granted.
Well, it's different. Everybody has, different thoughts about how it goes, and you try to wake up from that dream, you try to
fight it,
like, I
need to get up, I need to move, but...
And it's like, but what it is like fucking, to me, it's like somebody's, in my dreams, and when I have them like that weird shit,
yeah,
it's like somebody's trying to come to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's the fucking devil.
It could be.
I believe in God. Of course I believe in God.
Yeah.
But there's always good and there's bad.
Oh, yeah.
But every time I'm thinking about it, I'm like, shit, oh, God, just help me, get out of this.
That's your first
Get me
thought.
out of here.
That's your first thought.
Get me out of here, God.
That's what I do, too.
And then all of a sudden there's just this presence that's just trying to fucking
Yeah.
taunt you,
Yeah.
and he's there.
Maybe that's what it is because
And
I've
I
had
think
those.
it's the fucking devil. He's
Yeah.
like, but he wants you. He wants you. The devil wants you. He wants everybody.
Yeah.
You know, he's more. You know, I wouldn't say he was more powerful than God,
But he
you
can
know, or
have me-
Jesus. But what he does is he tries to overpower everybody.
Mhm.
You
And-
know, he was an angel from God, and he fell. And what happened with the? That's where the devil came from. You know, it was a angel from God
Yeah.
that went bad. You know, he
Yeah.
decided to do something different.
Yeah. And it is like a scary.
But he tries to get you, and he tries to get you all the time.
Yeah.
But you can't give in to that shit.
Yeah, because they got bad. I mean, I've had them multiple times. You know, like one time, I was just laying on the bed. You know, I had my daughter, and she was just in the dream. It was me laying down, and it was her on the ground, and she was just just fucking crying and crying and crying, and I couldn't move. I couldn't do nothing, and like I woke up, and she's just right next to me sleeping. But then I was like, fuck this, so there's no way I'm going back to bed. No, I fucking did it again. I fell asleep, same fucking thing.
It comes back and forth.
Yeah, and
all the time.
and it's weird, but I haven't had them in a year. But now that I talk about it tonight, I'm probably gonna have 100 of the motherfuckers.
No, but I've had them before.
You know.
And it'd be like I'm laying in bed, and then I'm thinking, okay, I can get out of this. I can get out of this.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it's like Misty's. My wife is sitting next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Misty, I'm hitting her. Wake me up. Wake me up. I got to get out of this shit.
But you're
But
not
it seems so
hitting-
real, though.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I've
and
had those
I
too,
wake up and
yeah.
I'm looking around. There's nobody there.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck. What happened?
Yeah.
What just happened right now?
you go to a whole nother fucking reality.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's just a whole
paralysis. Dreams paralysis is what it's called. But
So
it's just so fucking. But it's so vivid. It's so real,
Yeah, and
and it
it's
happens. But
and I don't know. Maybe there's just something in our minds that are just keep running and running when we're trying to go to sleep, and it fucks with us like that, or maybe it's something else. We don't fucking know. I mean,
well, that's what people say is like, well, your mind is just thinking so much. Your mind is going crazy, and your body's tired. You want to lay down and go to sleep,
yeah,
and you want to lay down and go to sleep, but your mind is still racing. Your mind's still thinking about everything,
yeah.
and that's what happens. But
But it really,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, there is stuff that you can believe in whatever you want to believe in. But I'll tell you what, the thing is, I believe in God. I love God. I pray to Him all the time. But there's still that fucking the other part that is a devil. Whether you see him, whatever he looks like, he's still trying to mess with your mind.
Yeah.
And he's going to do it, so you can go from right from wrong, whatever, black, white, whatever you want to call it, but he's going to get you.
Yeah. And
He wants to get
yeah.
you.
And there's multiple messages you can take with it, but for me, what I take it as is like, I gotta be grateful that I'm not fucking paralyzed, and that I'm not like that, but it makes you realize you gotta take care of people that are fucked up like that, and that's their life. But I get like the whole fucking God thing and everything too, but that's what really fucks
Well,
with
I
me.
wouldn't say fucking God thing because you can't say the fuck
Well,
word
I
and say
know,
God.
yeah, I know what you mean, but that's what I'm saying though. But
God is good. And
no, I know that. But what I'm saying is, that's just what I think for when I get mine.
yeah. So what do you think, Bacon, about all this?
About the sleep
What do you gotta say
paralysis
about
and
it?
everything? I don't
Well,
know. Never
do you believe in God, or do you
I guess
trust in something, or what is your
what my beliefs are.
yeah?
I don't know. I don't know. I went to a Lutheran school my whole life, so I mean, I learned, especially throughout high school, they taught us about all the different types of religion and all that. So I mean, I believe in a higher power. It's just what religion is right. I'm not one to say what religion is right.
Oh no, but your higher power. What is your higher power?
I don't know. There's a higher power. All this didn't come from
doing
nothing.
intro?
Yeah.
Someone had to make it.
Oh, I was just looking at some shit over here.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah,
It's more than.
So that's what I always do. I was like, oh, that's weird, you know.
It's more than any of us.
It's kind of ironic because you say
comprehend.
it's kind of weird, but it's not weird. You know, that's life. I mean,
a human. Will
like you
never
said,
be able to
you know,
comprehend.
where do the flowers come from?
Yeah, it's
We
You
don't
know,
get
where do the trees come from? You know,
We
all
don't-
the stuff that's around us. I can't make a tree. I can't make a bird. I can't make a fucking, you know. I got little turtles and shit in the house. You know, little tortoises.
Go ahead.
I can't.
I like turtles.
He said that. He said that last night.
What do you say?
He said, "Let's go say don't."
I like turtles.
You dumb bro.
I watched the video today and I still can't find it. When
I didn't either. I,
when I
what
went
was
up
it?
to
I don't. I tried to look over it. And I was like, "Where the fuck? Where's that part at?" 'Cause that shit was
I
like
like turtles.
fucking time.
Hang on, we can do it again.
Oh yeah, because you did.
At 11 minutes. I like turtles.
Actually, it was 10:50. So no, I mean, yeah, there's all these unanswered questions, you know. But you're raised up to believe in whatever you get raised up to believe in, and what your parents teach you, and you know all that kind of shit. But when you're an adult, you eventually make your own choices, and you roll with whatever you think is.
So let me ask you a question. Do you believe that the Earth is round, or is it a circle, or is it flat?
Isn't round and circle the same thing?
Nah, you dumb motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Do you believe in flat Earth?
No.
Nobody believes in that, huh?
You do, you fuck.
I'll say, okay, so I'm a lot older than these guys, right? So, you know, pushing 50. But when I was a kid, we had maps. The maps were on the wall, and they were
Yeah.
flat. But then they all started. They gave us a little fucking globe,
And it was a circle.
and it's
yeah.
round. So, what do you think? You know, when you started seeing this world round, and you got this freaking countries all over this fucking globe, do you believe that the world's round?
Well, yeah, I mean,
How is it round, though? I mean, I'm just saying because
Drink it.
you know,
Take a shot.
when I was a kid, they were flat. You know, maps were flat. Here's a map of this country. Here's a map of this country, and it's all flat. And they pull it up, you know,
Yeah.
pull it down,
Yep.
you know, and then all of a sudden we got these globes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so now our kids,
That motherfucker hot.
this
Yeah,
new
oh,
generation,
As Brown would
is
say, motherfucker hot.
we got like everybody believes that. Oh yeah, spinning around. Yeah, it's a globe. We live in a circle.
we live in a
Do you think we live in a circle? I mean, do you think that the world is like round,
Yeah.
or do you think it's flat?
Yeah, okay, so you ever wake up, okay, we'll say during the spring or summer when it's clear skies, right? You wake up in the morning, right as sun rises. You look straight up in the sky.
So-
You can see the colors fade in, and it's a perfect circle. There's no one in the world that can tell me that the world is flat. There's no way. Because it fades all the way up to the top. It's round.
Yeah, there's a
It has
good
to
I
be.
understand that, but
Yeah.
let me tell you this: get in your car
Yeah,
and drive 20 fucking hours.
yeah. You'll hit a fucking ocean.
You're gonna hit, you're gonna hit an
Can't
ocean,
go any farther than that.
and then
Yeah.
start swimming.
Oh, I'm not a good swimmer.
But you're not gonna go. You're not gonna go underneath
You
Let me
anything.
go this. Let me find this route.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
get
look some shit
underneath
up.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just hit water no matter where the fuck you go, because when we went out to California, I mean,
The world is.
it was just the end of the fucking country.
Yeah,
right
but
there,
the
bro.
world is 70%
water
is water.
You know what's crazy though is like all that water, it just stops at that fucking that sea at the sand. Why the fuck does it just stop there?
Because elevation, I suppose. That and sand, okay, so sand is just ground up
Yeah.
earth, right?
Uh-huh.
So that builds up over time, and sand, you get a pile of sand and you pour water in it. You gonna see any water in it after a while? No. The sand soaks it all up. That's why, you remember when we were on the beach and you're stepping in the sand, you
Oh,
just
yeah.
sink in and everything?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
because it's wet.
Jesus Christ.
And then the higher, the farther that you walk up, the harder the ground will be, or softer, I should say, because of the sand, because you get higher and higher.
Yeah. So in the ocean though, so what is is it like dirt down there, or what the fuck is at the bottom? You know, like
It's okay. So like if you go to the bottom of the ocean, it's it's like mountains down there. That's what
Really?
it is. Yeah, it's just
It's not even like that sand shit.
yeah, exactly. No,
That's
Well, you got reefs and
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
bullshit. Yeah,
all
that,
that
that
bullshit.
is true. I guess I never really thought about that.
yeah.
shit.
All it is just like you go to the Rocky Mountains or whatever.
It's
the
like
same-
that
same thing.
underwater.
Same thing in the water.
That's fucking crazy. That's dope though. That is dope as shit though, dude. We
It's all
had
because the continental drifts or whatever
Yeah.
the hell they call them when they collide together.
continental divide.
Yeah, there you go. They build up.
damn.
That's
They
what
make
give you your
mountains
elevation.
and shit. You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
the Earth pushes together.
Yep.
And,
That's
But-
why scientists say
I can't
that
find that drive.
the whole
Oh.
Earth was one Pangea. That's what they call
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
and
that's
then
what I was
it
gonna bring up.
Split up and everything. So
Yeah, that's crazy. It just kept splitting up. But now every country, it all has the as an
that's
end.
why
It's
they're
in the
saying
ocean.
the San Andreas drift
Fault?
or whatever. Yeah,
in
fault.
in California,
Yeah,
right?
that,
It's
eventually
it's
that's gonna fall
drift
in the
off.
ocean. You know,
Just
'cause
be its own little island, maybe, or is it just gonna
it's
sink?
it's gonna go.
It ain't even gonna be its own island.
No,
It'll just
no,
sink.
it's gonna be gone.
Dude, that'd be fucking insane.
And we're
I think-
gonna be the generation that lives through it. I
I think
guarantee
this is
you.
that drive.
Really,
Yeah, within the within the next
Yeah.
20, 30 years, that fucker's gonna be.
So
boom,
it's gonna
done.
start
So
going. Yeah. So what do you
This
got
takes 183 hours, so that's 6 days.
to get to
8
the
days.
end of the or United States? Or
No,
what
it's
is it?
from all the way up there to down here.
Oh, it's
Panama City.
Damn. Yeah, I mean that shit's crazy. I mean, going to California just really opened like my fucking eyes to like, because I've been there when I was younger and shit, but it really opened my eyes to like what's really out there, and besides just here in Nebraska,
Right.
like it was crazy out there, dude. It was just like a whole different environment.
Well, it's the same thing. Okay, so a couple years ago, went out to Seattle, Washington. Never been out in that area, and I grew up with the trees around here, and you're looking at these trees, and you're like, "Fuck, these suckers are huge." You go out there, these
the
fucking
sequoias.
yeah, they're fucking. Clear the fuck, and they're
This big
ginormous.
round.
Yeah, and it's like,
Never
drive
seen
a
that
truck
before.
through 'em.
fuck. Yeah, and it's like, holy fuck, these bastards are huge.
You go to the redwoods. They call it the redwoods.
Huh?
Yeah, that's how it
The
counts.
redwoods, you can drive a
Ask
truck.
him.
Yeah,
Adrian, they call them redwoods, and they're fucking huge.
yeah,
And
they're
they're
like the
like-
biggest tree,
And you
aren't
can,
they?
like, they tunneled them out. Imagine a tree so fucking big that you can fucking put a semi through it. They tunneled it out and put semis through there. And made a highway through it.
Yeah,
So they're
You know,
back to
and they're
Washington.
protected though. Nobody can
Here.
fuck with them.
yeah.
But why is that? Why are they protected? Why
The
are
redwoods?
Are
yeah,
they-
you-
Why they protect them?
yeah.
Why?
that's what I'm saying. The
Because-
country.
Because they don't grow anywhere else.
Who I know, but who makes that possible?
Probably the government.
The government.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so we're governed by the government, right?
Right.
We call it government. We're governed by them. So we're under their fucking law.
Yeah.
Is that bullshit or what? I mean, seriously. I mean, we're governed by the government.
Oh yeah, but there's always good and bad to
But
what
yeah,
they do.
okay, so we're protecting these things. We're protecting this, like my dad told me the other day, he said when he was in the military, he's in the Marines,
Yeah.
and he says, I found this little tortoise,
Smokers.
and he picked it up, and he's like, his sergeant told him, he's like, no, you can't take that with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to my kid. He's like, no, they're fucking endangered species. Who decides they're endangered species? I mean,
Like who does the
Scientists.
research? Yeah, the scientists that they
Scientists.
probably
yeah, I know, but why though? I mean, that's
because
fucking,
they gotta if they didn't, then nobody would give a fuck, and they would just go
but
extinct.
they can make it on their own.
Who?
We fucked that up.
Oh yeah, like humans.
Humans fucked everything up.
Well, yeah. Before we were here, it was probably a fucking giant. All the fucking plants and everything was healthy. This is probably a healthy ass fucking planet. Obviously, yeah, we fucked up shit,
At
but
that point in time, you could literally live off the country. You go out in the morning and you'd find your supper.
yeah.
You'd come back and
That's
Here-
it.
here's
You
the
know,
thing,
you don't
though.
eat nothing else.
Back. If we're gonna go back time. Back in the olden days, right? Okay, so like like when I was a kid, we used to watch like Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. Fucking nice, clean.
Fucking nice.
Nobody cussed. Nobody
No
fucking
cussing
did
or
any shit. But here's the
as he
thing.
starts cussing.
That's
Here's the-
as he's cussing.
But here's the thing. What we did was we bargained. We traded.
Yeah.
I need this. Can you help me out with this?
Sure. Nobody.
Well, I
fucking
need
did.
sugar and I need flour. I need my roof done.
Yeah.
So you help me do that, and I'll give you sugar and flour.
Just
You know,
trading shit.
and money wasn't an issue.
Yeah, and once money
Now
came
money
in-
started getting in there, and then people are like, oh, you know, money fucked everything up
Oh yeah.
because money's bad.
Yeah.
Time is money, and money is power.
Yep.
It is. You're exactly right. You know, it's money fucked everybody up.
Oh yeah.
You know, it just,
That's what
It's
we all.
evil.
That's what we.
and
all
that's what
do.
it always says. The root of all evil is money.
Yeah. And then that's what we all wake up and do every fucking day is try and get some money.
So Aaron, I want to hear about that story. On your Washington trip
Yeah.
with the cops, what happened?
Which time?
Which
Wait.
time? What do you mean?
Come on.
Wait, with the
How-
cops?
What do you mean? What
Washington,
time?
yeah, you
How many
got
times you get in
arrested.
trouble?
From smoking 20 feet from
Oh,
a building.
right when we got there. Swear to God, we get off the plane.
Where's this at?
In Washington. We just get off, get to Seattle Airport. Just get off the plane, meet up with her parents. Her mom drives us over to this real nice, amazing restaurant. They had coins. It was a coin restaurant, and on the tables, they had coins in a circle, like
Mhm.
any coin you could think of, like Aztec, Mayan, any coin that has ever been made. They had one coin on
And-
the table. It
but
was
it
the
was
coolest
like-
fucking thing.
Did they have like glass over it or?
No, it was what the hell is that plastic shit called? Or not enamel. What the hell am I thinking of?
Oh, the clear coat?
Yeah.
Clear coat.
That's
and then
essentially
you could
what
just
it is.
eat off this, and it was just like a table.
Enamel.
Right.
Right.
I mean, they still give you your plate.
I
And
mean, could you
everything.
feel
Yeah,
the
yeah.
coins of the
Yeah,
texture of
yeah.
it?
You
Just-
can
Oh, you
feel the
could touch
texture
it.
of
Oh.
man. It was the coolest
It's like
fucking
clear
thing.
coat on a
I mean, I was
vehicle.
taking pictures and everything. They're like, "Why are you so interested in coins?" I'm like, "I don't know.
I've never seen this shit. You know.
But anyway, okay, so we get off the
They
plane.
asked
We
them, it's
go.
a fucking coin restaurant. That's kind
Mhm.
of fucked.
So we
Yeah,
get off
they're
the
just like,
plane. We
"What
go
you
to
doing,
this
man?"
Go to the
restaurant.
strip club. Oh, why are you interested in fucking prostitutes?
Yeah. No, okay, so we get off the plane, go to this restaurant. I'm like, I haven't had a smoke in, 3.5 hours. I need a smoke, so. And there, you can't smoke within, I think it was like 50 feet of an entrance to a business or whatever.
So you're
I
standing-
didn't know
You're
that.
standing beside the door, just fucking.
And I'm standing right next to the door.
What the fuck?
He's doing his thing.
This cop comes up, starts just ripping into me. I need to see your ID. You're gonna get a fine. I have the right to arrest you at this point. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I go, sir, I'm not from here. I go, I literally just got off the plane. Yeah, bullshit. He goes,
Oh, they
"You-"
said you look like somebody they were looking
Yeah.
for around the area.
Yeah, and they're, oh, well, we've had calls about you doing this and that.
Ted
I'm like, no,
Kaczynski.
sir. I go, that's not me. I literally
Unabomber.
just got off the plane. I swear. So he goes, well, I need your ID right now. I need to call this in. I go, okay, that's fine. Just,
Calm the
Chill.
fuck down.
whatever you
chill.
need me to do, I will oblige.
Just chill the fuck
What do you
out,
need? He
man.
goes, I just need to see your ID. I go, okay. So I get out my ID and I give him my ID and he goes, holy shit, you are from Nebraska. I go, I told you, man. I just got off the plane. Of course, about that time, my old lady come walking out. She's like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, oh, here we go.
Nothing good.
So, and then, he ended up figuring out that I wasn't the person that they were looking for and everything. He's like, well, just letting you know, man, if you want to have a cigarette, you can't be in so many feet of a restaurant opening or a business opening or whatever in front of a door.
Yeah. See, but that's their beliefs, or that's their norms.
Yeah.
That's their norms of their their state.
Yep.
We don't know shit about
And
that.
I didn't know that in California. What the fuck were we doing?
What happened in California?
Oh, nothing. Just
No, I mean like, what'd you do in California? What
Oh,
happened?
the
We
rental
just
car.
smoked
The
it
rental car.
Oh,
Do
rental
not
car.
smoke in the rental car,
Jake's in
Jake.
there fucking smoking a whole pack, fucking
Smoking a
asshole.
whole pack, drinking fucking beers left and right. I'm like, oh,
and
yeah,
you're
what
fucking
tonight?
eating edibles in the fucking restaurant.
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth.
Public intoxication.
I was so fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it was a good time.
It was a good time,
It
man.
was a good time, man. It was, we got to go out to California again, man. That shit was fucking tremendous.
Just wait for
Well, we
it.
need to just ride with him because we can go to Arizona with him tomorrow night.
Fuck that, man. Dude, it's probably like 70 degrees there. Right now, it's fucking...
Yeah,
It's 3 degrees right now.
Okay, so right now-
What the fuck?
It's 3 degrees. 24 hours from now, he's gonna be in a different
The
fucking.
3
whole
degrees,
different
that's a
world.
band.
You're gonna
Oh
look
my
at...
God.
Oh,
Here
the
we
3
go.
degrees.
No,
Here we
look
go.
at-
Hang on. I
look
got a
at-
song to show you, damn it.
Hey,
Shut the
look.
fuck up.
So tomorrow, you're gonna be in like 70 degree fucking
How's it
weather.
feel?
No,
Okay,
not
so
till
right now
6
you're-
o'clock tomorrow night.
Right now
I'm
you're-
leaving, but I got to go through Kansas and New Mexico, Tucumcari. Fucking, I got to.
The whole fucking...
So
It's
what do you
not.
think?
It's not like I'm
He's
just
gonna
gonna get
stop
there in
in
a second.
Albuquerque to pick up some pretty good
Unless
drugs.
you guys
Yeah.
believe in time travel.
Okay, so
I mean,
Chris,
shit, put me in a port and we'll go. You know, I mean,
I can't wait till the day they have that shit.
So what are your thoughts on that traveling for
well,
work?
it's already there. I mean,
Oh my god.
no, it's not. I mean, it's not something that's it's not something that's out of the fucking norm.
Time travel's here. I mean, you smoke some weed, next thing you know, you think it's been like 8 hours. It's only been 8
5
minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, holy shit.
No. They'll have it eventually. You know, when anything's possible. But that fucking
We'll go
plane.
there in the corner and I'll fucking transport myself somewhere.
Fucking Arizona. no, but like.
But seriously though, you look at this shit, man. I'm telling you, you look at your phone. So I can still fucking take a picture of whatever I want to take a picture of. I'll send it to you. And you get it in 1 second.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah. Look. Okay. So think about when you were, 70, 80 years ago when you were a kid. No,
When you were sending
I was
telegrams.
fucking 70 years ago, motherfucker.
Yeah, when you were sending telegrams.
When you were a kid, you didn't even have a phone to carry around when you were a teenager and shit.
No, we didn't have phones.
So now, to come from that nothing to just to send a text and you can send it across the world, that's got to be some crazy shit.
Yeah, I can send it to fucking Australia if I want to.
What was your first thought when that first
Australia?
happened? Where you're like, holy shit?
Shit, I don't fucking know. I mean, it's just.
Jesus Christ.
But
Back
it's
in India,
literally
holy
in the
crap.
face.
what it is developing.
Yeah, and it's
So I mean, it's not like you learned it. Like, 1 second, I'm gonna fucking do this shit.
it just kind of slowly progresses
Yeah,
over time. Yeah,
But and you don't realize it.
because it's happening before.
It's
your
just
eyes.
like it's just
slowly,
like everything
slowly.
else. I mean, it's like everything in life. I mean, it's like, okay, so, I see Jake. We're eating supper together. We're hanging out and shit. And I tell Jake, just me and personal. I'm like, shit. I've been drinking too much. I'm getting fucking fat. Well, I ain't noticed. He sees me every day.
So he don't notice.
Like
that
me,
shit.
yeah, because you don't notice it.
Same thing with people aging. You fucking see them every day. It's just normal. But to someone that you ain't seen in 30 years, you'd be like, "What? The
Oh my
fuck?
God, what happened to you?
You fat fuck or something?"
Yeah,
just some
because
bullshit like that, but-
if you see your wife or your kids every day developing, you don't recognize what's going on
yeah,
because it's just slowly progressing.
yeah.
Whatever you do, but
What were you saying?
So what's the topic
You
to the seeing people every day?
What's that?
You'd see old friends from school and stuff, and you said it's just the whole fakeness of them seeing you and greeting you and everything. In reality, they don't give a fuck about you.
no, they don't. I mean, it's like you said, how you been doing? Fucking whatever,
So they want to ask about how you've been all these years. In reality, they don't care. Just
They
get the
don't
time
because
pass by.
because they don't really give a shit about you. I mean, if they cared about you, they'd be with you on your side all the time.
Yeah, but you
know?
can't expect everybody to.
No,
everybody
you
got their
can't.
own
You
shit
can't
going
do
on.
that.
Everybody
but-
gets their own shit going on, and that's just how it is.
So what I was saying is, in 12 hours now, you're going to be in a whole different fucking zone. You're in Arizona, it's 80 degrees. You're not around fucking friends and family. So what do you think about that? Traveling for work and shit. You've been doing it for all these years. I guess you kind of got used to it, but what do you think about it?
Well, shit, it's just a norm. You got to be used to it,
Yeah,
If I don't, the bills won't get paid, I mean, what do you do,
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to get some money.
you got to make that money, but
I mean, that was our first time traveling California and shit. We was there, it was 70 degrees, and we
Yeah.
landed at the fucking airport in Grand Island. It was
It was a
20
blizzard.
degrees that night.
It was
Here was the
blizzard.
thing.
It was
So
a
it's kind
fucking
of weird,
blizzard. Yeah, we went from 70-degree weather to
We're wearing
to-
t-shirts.
we
when
weren't-
we arrived.
I-
we had
I-
to fucking put on a hoodie.
Yeah, I got back from California. We were 70 degrees. I was just wearing shorts and a fucking t-shirt. And then I get to Grand Island, it's a fucking
Smallest
blizzard.
goddamn airplane in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Smash my fucking head
You
on
hit
it.
your head and what'd you say? Fuck me to tears or what?
God damn it, son of a bitch! Fuck me to tears, and everyone's just staring at me. The flight attendant's like, "Sir, you need to calm down. You can't say that." And the dude sitting next to me is just damn near pissing himself, laughing so hard.
So you try to sit up, you try to stand up, and you fucking
Yeah,
just
because I
bang
was
your
trying to
head.
get my fucking bag because we have 25 minutes to get to our next flight, and I
Yep.
smashed my head. And everyone hears me. Fuck me to tears! Smallest goddamn plane in the fucking world.
Dude, that was so
God,
fucking
we saved
small.
$50 flying out of
They didn't
Grand
fucking-
Island. Smallest fucking
Remember-
plane.
Then our other buddy that went with us, Ethan, they fucking thought he was a terrorist. And he
That
couldn't get on
was the
plane.
funniest fucking
Wait,
shit
what-
I've
what
ever
happened?
seen in my life.
When Ethan got patted down and searched and shit, because they thought he was a terrorist. He was a
Oh yeah, they
Middle
patted
Eastern.
him down. They did, but for me, when I go through there, they always gotta check my hair. I don't know if it's something with my braids or what the fuck, but every time I go on an airplane or something, they just always gotta
better
feel my
cut
hair.
it.
You know, fuck that, man.
I think you got
I'm
something
like,
in there.
No, they must think that. They always have to. We need a male fucking passport, or what the fuck they call them? What do they call them? The fucking people that work there.
Oh,
What starts with a T? Right. The people that work.
no, it's
three letters.
No, just a T. It's what do they call them?
No.
TSA. They
Yeah,
call
TSA. There it is.
yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
TSA workers.
Yeah, they always gotta call male TSA. Film my
So
fucking
it's
hair.
different though from a plane, but you're driving. You're driving. It's 0 degrees right now. So when you start getting more fucking southwest, just feel like right. You're gonna be wearing that hoodie when you leave, but when you arrive there, you're just gonna be like,
Fuck
"Fuck, it's
this."
hot."
Let's fucking go back in time real quick, because like I said,
Time travel.
yeah, no, we're gonna go back in time.
Okay, what?
So, you guys might you guys would remember this shit. You guys ever watch that movie, that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
Oh
Factory?
yeah,
Which one?
yeah. There's a few of them
The original.
Yeah.
Fine.
from
Yeah.
So when
1972.
that kid, he transported him from one side to the other.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're not far off from that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
You got that from a
okay,
movie?
you know, I'm
Willy
just saying.
Wonka.
I'm fucking
If
saying.
Willy Wonka can do it, well,
Yeah,
No,
God
God damn it, yeah. No, what I'm saying
I want to
is,
go to fucking England. Put that son of a bitch up.
no, what I'm saying is,
he teleporting,
he
eating
fucking
candy,
he
and fucking
transported that
fountains.
kid from one side to the other,
Yeah.
from one room to the other. But you know, text messages, you know, they overcame us.
Yeah.
So you can send a text. I can send you right now. I can send, "Fuck you, Adrian," boom, and you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I've gotten them
So
before.
it can be sent from here to you. So why can't we send somebody from here to there?
They will be. They will be.
Yeah, I know it's
They
going to
will be.
happen,
They
but
will be.
the problem is, they say time travel is not possible
No, that's
because
bullshit.
you can't go into the future, because every time you leave, you're in the past.
What?
So
I know what he's talking about.
No.
Like, because you're traveling so fast.
you're traveling so fast, but you're here at one moment and you're here this next moment.
Yeah.
It's not possible. Time travel.
Oh.
Well, I'm
Who
sure one-
said that? There was a great guy. He was a philosopher, but time travel is not possible because you can't be in one moment and get somewhere else
Oh, he's
at the
just.
same time.
Yeah, I know. But
And you're going to get old once you leave here. If I leave here today and I go there next week, I'm going to be aged.
7 days.
A little
old or
bit.
some shit, yeah.
And that's what I don't believe about the fucking astronauts and shit, you know. They go to space and they say that they age so much when they get up there. I don't believe that.
Well, that's what's crazy.
Personally, I don't believe that we ever been to space.
Well,
We claim we've been to space, but I don't believe it. You look at like Twilight Zones movies, and they back in the 50s and the 40s, they were showing you how, you know, what it would look like if you were on the moon.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they can do it in Hollywood, I don't believe that we ever been anywhere.
yeah, but like, I think.
I don't think we did.
They fucking. It's not impossible to, but I mean, we've only been to the moon.
Okay,
but they're sending.
listen.
shit- Yeah, but look at all the satellites and all that shit, man.
Okay, yeah, Siri's up there, but check it.
Siri-
No, there is.
Siri,
No,
fucking
it's
Alexa,
true.
The fucking
I'm telling
Google
you,
Home and
listen.
all that shit.
Okay, well, you believe what you want to.
I know we've been there, man. We've had to have been.
They
Look at all
must
the-
have. Okay,
look
whatever.
Look at all the fucking satellites that are up there, man. And look at they've already sent little fucking rovers to Mars.
How do you know they ever been there?
Because they.
How do you
fucking
know they
posted,
did
man.
that? How do you know it wasn't even there originally?
What the fuck you mean? You think because at the beginning, like what 1950s or 1960s, they sent up one satellite. But now,
317
but now there's like 1,000 of them motherfuckers, thousands and thousands of fucking satellites up there. Look the shit up on your phone. How the fuck you think we got goddamn GPS?
Okay, so you believe in that?
Well, yeah, we got GPSs, man.
You tell me to look at your phone. See, I don't believe that shit.
Well, you think we just got
They
GPS?
program you to do what you want to do.
Well, how do you think we got GPS if it ain't fucking satellites?
Well, yeah, they got satellites up there. Obviously.
Look at Aaron. He's like, what?
No.
My head hurts.
Yeah, they put that shit up there. Okay,
We've
you
never
send
been
a
out of
fucking
space. There are no
satellite.
satellites. Well, of course there's
Well, of
satellites.
course there's No, man. I know what you mean. Like, it can easily be staged, you know, with the whole moon and all
I don't
that
believe
bullshit,
that
you know,
we
but-
ever been there.
So what's this topic of
To be truthful,
What? Which one?
now there's going to be a lot of people that are going to deny it and shit, you
So-
know. But I personally, no, I don't believe that we ever been to the moon.
it's all connected?
I mean, the moon's a whole different fucking thing, man. You know, I mean, like I said, you know, you watch the Twilight Zone movies and shit, and you watch them, and they were like looking at shit back then.
Yeah. We actually did talk about that one yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Here's a prime example, and you can do what you want with this computer, or videotape me.
Videotape.
Okay, so here's the thing. When I was a kid, and you might remember it, Bacon. I don't know.
Aaron's 40 years old. You forget.
No.
Why does everybody think you're
No.
fucking 40 years
I'm
old?
saying-
You're 37.
You're 37, not 40.
Fuck your mother, okay?
I'm saying here's the deal. So when I was a kid, I was like in the fourth grade,
You might
right?
remember this.
What?
No,
back in
seriously.
1928?
Here we go with this shit.
Go ahead.
I'm
Tell
gonna
me.
give you a 1948 kick in the ass, but no.
28.
So what happened
Not
was
48. You're adding 20 onto it.
what happened back when I was a kid, younger. They said, okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna write your teacher in. Write your teacher in for a fucking
Assault charge.
Abuse.
so she can go to the moon.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember? Yeah.
Well, I wasn't alive, but yeah.
Yeah.
My dad told
You
me
old
about it.
fuck.
So anyway, no.
Yeah, my dad.
So everybody voted this teacher in, and this teacher went. They were gonna take him to the fucking
Yeah, and
space,
they all end up dying.
and they all died.
Yeah.
You know why they died? I'm gonna tell you why they
They
died.
fucked something up,
'Cause-
right?
no,
because one of the engineers knew something was fucked up or something, but they still went with it, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Reality is what I'm gonna tell you is she would have never made it to the fucking moon. She would have never made it to space. You know why?
Why?
Too good.
They even voted her in because you could fucking tell them that it never existed.
So
We
they-
didn't do it.
So they just
So they
killed.
blew it up.
No, man.
Yes, they
You
blew
think-
it up. They
I don't
dude,
know.
they blew it up.
I mean, it's not impossible.
So she could
but-
fucking die and she'd never tell her story.
Wait, did you write your teacher in? You had to write like.
If you got a chance to get to go to the moon and you got on a spaceship and you went to the moon, you think it's gonna blow up. It's never gonna happen.
They've had people fucking from the moon, man. There's people from like 10, 15 years ago that went, man.
That's what they say though. That's what I'm telling
There's
you. That's what they
interviews that
Then
say.
how the hell do you explain aliens?
No, no, no.
Oh, don't get me started. I believe in fucking.
Believe in aliens, but you don't believe that a man has made it to the moon.
Yeah, what the fuck,
I
man?
don't think that.
Only aliens have made it to the moon. Fucking goddamn! I saw them on my binoculars.
You believe in aliens?
To an extent,
Okay. So
a galaxy,
to an
and
extent.
we're the only life form. No.
No.
No, we're not
Shit.
the only life form out here. There's other fucking. I mean, that's what my dad, hardcore, Papa, my dad, never believed in anything but God.
Yeah.
Okay, and I asked him one day. I said, Dad, do you think we're the only people on this fucking earth? Do you think there's other stuff out there? He's like,
Like smoke.
I would fucking have it hard to believe that we're the only people out here. And I'm sure there's other people out there
Yeah.
in different planets.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
galaxies. There's so much vast
Yeah.
that's
there
out
is.
there.
Yeah.
He's like, I believe that there's other life forms out there, not just us.
Yeah.
He didn't say I believe in aliens or
green little
fucking
assholes running around. You
little
know?
green guys, but I think there's something else out there,
Oh yeah,
and I'm sure there is. You know,
yeah.
because I believe in God. Truthfully, he said, I believe in God, but I also understand that God created everything, and I understand that there's probably other stuff out there. It's not just us. It can't be just us. It can't be just you and me and all those guys fucking hanging out. There's other people out there.
Oh yeah. What was that one shit?
It'd be fucking kind of cool, wouldn't it be? Hey, Bacon, getting my fucking little ride here. We're gonna go into space today.
Well, how
We're
the
gonna go
fuck will
see
we
some
do
other-
that?
we're gonna go see
No one's
these-
been to the
No
moon.
one's been to the moon, you
We're
asshole.
gonna be staged.
No, nothing. I ain't saying to the moon. We're gonna go
I'm
to this
saying
other
Mars.
planet.
We're
We're
going
gonna go
to
to Mars or whatever. We
We're
call
going
it
to
Jupiter,
Mars, all right.
but that's all we know. But there might be something else out there,
Right.
and I'm gonna take Bacon one day. We're gonna go,
You guys are the old
No,
fucks.
check
You
it
guys
out.
gotta go and do it first.
check it out.
Gonna have to wheel this old bastard around.
We're gonna go to this
the whole
fucking
time.
planet, right?
Apparently, you're just as old as him.
Hey,
How fucking
Bacon.
I guess.
we're gonna go to this planet, right? Me and you,
Okay.
and that's it. We don't have to have no money. We ain't gotta have shit. Just the clothes on our back. You
And
know
our
what?
ball
When we
sack.
get there, they're gonna address us, and then we're gonna get there, and guess what's gonna happen?
You're gonna get a probe in the
There's
ass.
gonna be no, maybe, but we're gonna have fucking 10,000 fucking beautiful
I know,
blondes, redheads, whatever you want,
fucking.
spreading fucking legs open, and
You serious?
we're just gonna fuck them all night long.
Aliens, they're gonna have like fucking tentacles and everything.
Yeah!
This over here is gonna have the biggest heart.
But they're gonna be great.
Thank God I brought my Viagra.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
you old.
I didn't
fucks.
see you. Now he got Viagra.
No, you do.
I didn't bring
Both of
that
you,
in the
You
conversation.
guys are both 50 years old, so I'm
Fuck
sure.
off.
He's not 50.
He's 37.
He's
Shut the fuck up.
But by the time we get there, we'll probably be 50.
Wow.
You know
fucking
what?
50,000 years old. Shit, he ain't gonna
So-
make it there like that.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, fuck, here
So-
we go.
If we decide to leave one day,
Yeah.
you got a choice.
Yeah.
You
There's a
stay
flight
here
last
and
night.
live your life
Yeah,
the way
there
you
was like
want to
3
live
of
it.
them, dude.
Let's talk about that.
Hey,
Oh, we did.
I'm asking Bacon a question.
Well, ask him.
So
I'm talking
saying,
about flies.
Do you stay here, your life the way it is? Or do you want to get on a fucking plane wherever it takes you and you can have the life of luxury
If you make it,
and bitches everywhere at your
Alien.
feet?
Alien.
What the fuck
What
are we
would you
talking?
do?
Are we talking about going to space or going anywhere in the world? now
What
you got
the
me all fucked up.
What do you mean?
Now we're taking a fucking plane to Mars, apparently.
What would your be choice?
You know what he means.
I have no clue.
Would you stay here,
go.
living your life,
Yeah.
or would you go up there and have everything you want?
Depends on what I have at that point in time in my life. I
Yeah.
What
suppose.
is the point in
Right
time
now.
right here?
Right now, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Oh, you know what? Point in time just left.
Yeah, but like you know, it's different because if you
Space
got,
and time just left you.
if you got a whole family and shit, then you're gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. But you know, but people that don't have dick, you know, and don't have no family,
I don't know dick about dick.
every time I say that, no, but if you ain't got dick going on, you'd be like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. You know, like right now, you're just like, fuck it, let's do
They were
it.
I'll
talking
take my
about-
vacation.
I'll take my.
They're
vacation.
actually talking about putting people up on Mars
No, yeah, they always are. You know, and they're supposed to
You
do it in
contest it?
because
2024.
Mars is like Earth.
Hey,
You know, it's inhabited. You can inhabit it.
They're gonna try to make it, but
Yeah, I'll be eating potatoes. For,
potatoes for life.
For
so
life.
Dad,
Chris,
Who gives a fuck?
you're gonna be a contestant
Who
to go.
gives a fuck?
let's eat potatoes for the
But
rest
you
of
know,
the-
here's the thing: if you
Fuck
go
that,
there,
I
and
want my
all you
steak.
want to do is eat potatoes, you don't even fucking know any better. Oh yeah, this is great. This is fucking awesome.
You don't eat
Ooh,
fucking dick.
French
And then you're
fries!
gonna
French fries.
What's gonna
Boy,
happen?
boy.
What's for dinner
Yeah,
tonight?
we're gonna slice
Mashed
them up.
potatoes tonight?
We'll slice
Oh,
them
you
up.
spoil me.
We'll slice them up and we'll make French fries.
Yeah.
You know, but you don't know until you get there. You don't know until you fucking do something.
Would you have?
Everything's
No, I'm
different.
saying, are you gonna be a contestant to go to Mars then in 2024?
Shit, I'd love to do it.
Yeah,
What if
Sign me up.
What if you can never
I'll
have
leave you,
another
Adrian.
sip
See you
of
later,
alcohol?
buddy.
What if you can't have another cigarette in your life or another sip of alcohol ever again in your life?
No way he's going.
You wouldn't know that unless you get there and then you can't have
Yeah,
it.
bullshit. They'll tell you before you go.
Yeah, like if they tell you you get dick, are you gonna be able to do it?
Fucking sign me